This video will find you at the right time. If you feel stuck right now, and if you feel scared, you feel everything is falling apart, your life is falling apart, maybe you feel you're too obese and you feel you have too much pimples, that it's the end of the world, and maybe you're going through something way too tough that you cannot ever explain and you cannot ever seem to or want to explain, let me tell you this: you're already good enough. You already have the strength that you need. Because if you didn't, I know you're going through a rough time right now, and even then you have this glitter of hope, this glitter of faith that something has to work out. You cannot give up that easily, you know that. Because if you didn't know that, you wouldn't have clicked on this video. You clicked because you know there's a way for you and you will find it. The reasons that you're giving yourself why you can't do it does not matter. Let me tell you, and you know that. How long will you live like this? How long, until when will you finally give yourself the permission that I have had enough? Wouldn't it be too late? Wouldn't it be too late by then? The successful people always tell that they wish they started earlier. The fear of starting, the fear of failure, it doesn't really matter. It is all hiding within yourself, within your heart. So stop telling yourself that you cannot do it, because your mind, in your heart, you know that you can. Because tell me honestly, that if you do everything that you said you would, if you did everything you could, would you really not succeed? And if you did really fail, would it really matter? Because you did really try. Up until now, you have not tried your best. You have not worn yourself out enough. You have not been in that point where you can say that I've done so much, there is nothing left in me that can do more, so I failed, I cannot do it. You feel all this not because you have taken too many chances, but because you have not given yourself one. You have not allowed yourself to try really hard and give your goddamn best, and then know. Isn't it better knowing that it's not for you after you have given yourself? After you have allowed yourself the experience of really trying? What are you scared of? What your parents are gonna say? Isn't it finally time that you are actually selfish right now? And the people who tell that you are selfish are actually the selfish people out there. They just want you for them. They just want it all yourself. What about you? What about what you want? What about what you care? That outrageous idea that you have in your mind right now, and you're scared what your college crush is gonna say when he finds out, what others think when they find out, or your neighbors or someone in your society. And isn't it clicking to you that it does not matter? They do not matter at all. You matter for yourself the most. And how long will you neglect yourself? How long will you neglect your dreams and thoughts? Suppose you have tried, but you have tried one time and you have given up. Mr. Beast says that if you cannot try thing for at least 100 times, you never wanted it in the first place. So test your loyalty. Go all in. You deserve to go all in. And you deserve to fail at some things to know that it was not for you. But do not take away the life experience that you deserve to get. You know it's not too late. And if you cannot forgive your past selves for the things that you have done, you do not have to forgive yourself. You have to just put a brake on your heart and say that I have done terrible things that I shouldn't have done. I should have been so much more. I could have been so much better. And because I know how that feels, I will be better from now on, and nobody will stop me. Because I know how much it feels, I will not let that period go to waste, and I would do so much relentlessly. I will make myself forget that those times existed. And until then, until I can forget and forgive, I will just do and be. And don't listen to people who are telling you that you cannot do it. Don't be around negative people who demotivate you. It could be your family. Tell them to shut the hell up. Tell them on their face that they are negative and you cannot deal with them. You have to stand your own ground. And if it is you that is being negative, if it is you that have been constantly telling yourself that you cannot do it because you are such a scum, because you do not deserve it, look at yourself. Is this the way you want to live? Or are you trying to find someone who will save you? If you had this courage to finally click in this video, have this courage, you have the courage, and you have what it takes. If you do not take any action from this video, this will not change your life. Let it be the starting point of you changing your life. You exactly know what action you have to take. And the one tip that I can give to you is that when you start, quantity is better, more, healthier than quality. There is no limit to both quality and quantity. But if you obsess so much on perfection, you will never try more. Do not give yourself enough time to think bad things. Rather, just do when you don't feel like it, do when you feel like it, and just do more and then get better. And just be honest with yourself. Whatever dream you have, whatever passion you're having, is it really not unreasonable? On how you are approaching it is unreasonable. If you're telling yourself, I will hit this number within this hours or months, that is unreasonable because that is not your control. Never set goals that is outcome based. How can you expect something as an outcome when you haven't put the reps? Your goal should be, I will do 10 push-ups. I will do this, not what I will get. Because mostly what you will get is not in your control. If you are negative, if you think you are a freak, you will be a freak. But nobody deserves to think like that for themselves. You cannot dwell on self-pity for too long. You have to get out of it. And you have to fight the world even when the world is telling you that you are nothing but a piece of garbage. Then you have to wake up and tell yourself that no, I'm not a piece of garbage and I'm going to survive this and I'm going to do so much better. And it hurts so much that most people won't do it and they will just remain buried underground and they will never wake. But if you have woken up, do not let it go to waste. If you have fallen down once again, get up again. And do not give up, because you're not here to give up. You have one life and you are going to die soon, and it's not a bad thing to die, it's just a fact. So do everything you said you would do relentlessly, hard work, live, experience, go out, and if you like someone, tell them. If you want to visit somewhere, go. And if you truly really like working towards something that will give you that will make you financially free, just have to do, just ignore the negative talk. And whenever your mind tells yourself that you cannot do it, you tell it to shut the hell up. Because if nobody believed in you, this is finally the time for yourself to believe in yourself. And don't be your worst enemy. Everybody is trying to be your worst enemy. Just do not let it be you. The only person you're gonna have at the end of the day is yourself. Make sure you stand up for yourself. Do not let yourself fade away with the crowd who says they are garbage. If you keep saying you're garbage, you will be garbage and will remain like this clone, this nobody. But if you have been in your rock bottom, accept you are gonna change, because it's physically impossible for you to not succeed. It's physically impossible for you to not better. It's all your mind playing tricks on you, and it's all the society playing tricks on you. Because physically, tell me, if you want a leaner body, eating healthy will eventually get you there, and you know the fact is the truth. If you do enough reps, you will eventually get there. For me, if I eventually succeed in killing my demons, if I keep making this video over and over again until I have made about 100 videos, I will have significantly more success than what I have right now. It's a fact. It's a given fact. And if I don't, I'll be happy with the effort that I've put in. I'll just know that I had my values, I had my intentions. If it did work, it did. If it didn't, it doesn't change who I am. It doesn't change the amount of work that I will let myself put in. I cannot let my mind get exhausted when my body has not put the rep yet. We usually give up. We usually have already given up on our mind has already given up before our body has. How will we work? We already have said that we cannot do it. It's too much. Then how will we succeed? It's just, we know we will succeed. We'll just have to do the reps. So if you want to get here, from there, we need a certain amount of reps. And if we tick the boxes, we will get it. But in between, we face our demons. We'll just have to kill them. Our demons, other people's demons, people come in our way. But you cannot lose the sight. You cannot not live, and you cannot not enjoy. Because if you cannot enjoy the journey, you will not reach there. It's so important to be positive. Positivity sometimes sounds so stupid, but we are hardwired to not think positive. If something doesn't happen our way, automatically switch back to victim mode. So if you could just not even, your mindset doesn't have to be amazing. You just have to maintain it. When you reach your goal, you realize it wasn't hard. The goal itself wasn't hard. What was hard? It was hard to focus. Your mind was playing tricks on you. And if you could just reframe the way you think and what you tell yourself, it's gone. The other day I decided that I do not care what my family thinks of me. I will choose the path I choose, and I will be fully selfish here. And what they want from me, what they expect from me, isn't none of my business. I used to think I had self respect. I used to think I am selfish, but internally I was acting the way that people wanted me to act. I wasn't being bratty enough. And if I'm not bratty enough, if I'm not being bratty enough, I'm not being myself. So I've just decided that I will take no shit and no, I will carry no one's expectation. And doesn't matter what my family expects of me, doesn't matter what that neighbors thinks what I am capable of. I will just do me and do selfishly me. If I have to lose people along the way, I will lose. And the only thing that I cannot lose is myself. And that is the same for you. Do not lose yourself for the people that will not choose you. Choose yourself, keep choosing yourself, even when you mess up, because you're human. Keep choosing yourself even though they try to throw a rock on you. Keep choosing yourself when you sometimes unintentionally or intentionally damage yourself as well. Don't forgive yourself. Don't forgive others, but you have to just move on despite anything, even though you do not have the answers yet. Just take the first step and you will thank me. Write down 10 small steps that you will do that will take you a little bit, a centimeter more closer to the goals, and quantify them. I have this much weight to lose. If I just jump around 10 times, I'll be closer than I was a minute ago. And gamify the process. Have reward system. If I accomplish this goal, not the outcome, but what I can do, then I will give myself this. Then maybe I'll take myself out on a movie date or will buy a cloth. Our brains work on reward system. Use that, capitalize on that, and go so much. I believe in you and I am proud of you. And if there is something that you want to hear that nobody is telling you, not even me, tell that to yourself. Sometimes you already knew this stuff, didn't you? But sometimes we just need that someone who could just give ourselves the permission to be. And it's okay. Do not feel ashamed or embarrassed of that, because it's never too late to view oneself from a different perspective. It's not too late to change your mindset. Hearing from their mouth makes us realize that it was true all along. You really can do it. I believe in you so much that you cannot think. Unlock that hidden potential. You can do it. You're so much better than those losers tell you to be. And your job is to prove them wrong over and over again and do as much as it takes and as long as it takes. But you cannot ever give up on yourself. Love you.